To inspect the wheels and brake system and perform a tire rotation on your Pro XD, follow these steps. Take a close look at each tire. Verify there is sufficient tread depth. Tires should be replaced once they reach 1/8 inch or 3 millimeters of tread depth. Inspect for damage that may compromise the integrity of the tire. Next, inspect the tire pressure and verify it is set to specification. Reference the owner's manual or tire pressure label on your vehicle for the correct specification. Lastly, take a close look at how the tires are wearing. If there is irregular wear, it may be time for a rotation. Next, inspect the fluid level and condition in the master cylinder. Ensure the level is between the min and max marks. If it is low, clean around the cap and add fluid as necessary from a new and unopened bottle. Do not allow brake fluid to contact painted surfaces or paint damage may occur. Next, remove the tires from the vehicle. Begin by loosening the lug nuts before the vehicle is off the ground, but do not remove at this time. Then safely elevate the vehicle. Reference your owner's manual for proper lifting techniques. Once safely elevated, remove the lug nuts and set aside. Then remove the wheels and set aside. Next, inspect the banjo bolts on the passenger side of the master cylinder for leaks. A mirror and flashlight can be used to help see the bolts. Then follow the lines all the way to the front calipers, looking for any leaks, kinks, or damage. Also, ensure the brake line retainers are properly secured. Inspect the connections at the front brake calipers for leaks. Next, follow the brake lines back to the rear of the vehicle, checking for leaks, kinks, and damage. Then follow the brake line to the rear brake calipers, looking for leaks, kinks, and damage. Also ensure the brake line retainers are properly secured. Inspect the rear brake caliper and connection for leaks. If inspection reveals any concerns, do not attempt to drive the vehicle. See your authorized Polaris service center. Next, take a look at the brake pads and rotors. Always allow the brakes to cool completely before inspecting to prevent the risk of burns. Check the brake pad thickness using a suitable tool. Be sure to check the thickness on the inside pads as well. Replace any brake pads that are worn beyond their minimum thickness. Next, use a brake rotor measuring tool to measure the thickness of the brake rotors. Replace the rotors if they are worn below the minimum thickness. Once the brake system inspection has been completed, the tires can be rotated, if applicable, and reinstalled. Rotate the wheels as needed based on wheel configuration. Due to different configurations, some wheels may not be able to be rotated. Always pay attention to the markings and directional indicators on the tires. Begin by installing the wheels on the vehicle and hand tighten the lug nuts. Then safely lower the vehicle until the tires begin to touch the ground. This will help keep the wheels in place when torquing. Once lowered, torque the lug nuts to specification in a crisscross pattern. Finally, lower the vehicle completely. For more information, see your authorized Pro XD dealer or visit Polaris.com.